And welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel 5e law schedule. This is the 5th chapter of this course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment ready by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel assignments, all the Word assignments, all the PowerPoint assignments, or all the Access assignments, you can contact me either through WhatsApp. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email. My WhatsApp and email is given in the description of this video. You can also see my WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. If you want to hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics, statistics, programming assignments, you can hire me. I have been doing courses for students since 2015, and I have been producing grades for you. If you want me to produce grade for you, you can hire me, and I will be producing grades for you throughout your degree. So let's start this assignment and solve this assignment step by step, so that you can solve this assignment by watching my video. So title of the assignment is Excel 5e law schedule. At start of the instruction, project description is given. In this project, you will manage a large worksheet and work on 2 workbooks at the same time. You will also add a hyperlink to your workbook. So start Excel. That is step number 1. Start Excel. Download, save and open the workbook named Student Excel 5e law schedule. So this is the Excel workbook that we are supposed to download. This one, you can download this from your school dashboard, and we are going to use this workbook to get this assignment ready. We will apply all the instructions, all the formulas and all the functions to this Excel workbook to make this in the final form for the submission. So you can get this from your school dashboard. I have already downloaded this for one of my students. You can also download this one. So step number 1 is just about downloading the Excel workbook. There is nothing else to do in step number 1 of the assignment. So we will move to second step. That is step number 2. So go to cell M50 and then insert a count if function to count the number of unassigned staff judges. In cell K50, type events with unassigned judges. So in step number 2, we are supposed to use count if function in cell M50. M50, let me look for M50. So this is M50, and we are supposed to use count if function to count the number of unassigned judges. And in cell K50, we are supposed to type events with unassigned judges. So we are supposed to use count if function here, and click on the insert function symbol so that we can put the function arguments. So we are supposed to count the number of unassigned judges. Unassigned means stop. So we will go to we will select the list, that is M1 up to M48, and criteria should be stop. And we will get the 15 count for unassigned judges. And now we are supposed to type events with unassigned judges. in cell K50. K50 is here, and we are supposed to type events with unassigned judges. So that is all required in step number 2. So we are done with step number 2, and now we will move to next step, that is step number 5. Step number 3. So in step number 3, it is saying that move to cell A1, open the downloaded file E05E_judge_request, switch windows, and then make your stop student Excel 5A last student as the file the active windows. Arrange your two files horizontally. So this one is for the Mac user, so I will do the first part of this one. So we will go to the cell A1, this one, B1 and A1. Now we are supposed to open the downloaded file, this one. I will open this one. I will open this request worksheet, this one. So I have opened this one, and now we are supposed to make our first worksheet as active sheet, this one, and that is all about step number 3. We were supposed to open another worksheet. So now let's move to step number 4. In the student Excel 5E last schedule workbook, go to cell A51. Split the window horizontally and then click in any cell above the split in the column C. Use find to locate the first event number request from the 0E5E judge request worksheet, and then type George Gate in the appropriate cell in the student Excel 5E last schedule as the workbook to assign him the judge. Close the find and replace dialog box and then close the 5E judge request worksheet. Maximize your student Excel 5E last student as worksheet and then remove the split. So now it is saying that in the student 5 worksheet, go to cell A51 and now split the window horizontally. So we are supposed to split the window horizontally. Let me look the split, and you can see that I have split the window horizontally. Now then click in any cell above the split in column C. So we are supposed to click any cell in column C above the split. So I have clicked C36. Now use find to locate the first event number request from the E sheet. Okay, so we will go to the event number, and first one is debate tournament. So we will use find, and we are supposed to use find to locate the first event number request from the request worksheet and then type George in the appropriate cell in the student last schedule worksheet, assign him the judge. So first request is George and event name is debate tournament. For 1 minute. Event number is 74436. So we will find 74436 from here, because the first event number is 74436 in the request worksheet. So we will find this here, and you can see that we find it here. And now what we are supposed to do? Then type George Gates in the appropriate cell in the student law worksheet. So what is the appropriate cell for this one? So this one, and we are supposed to type George Gates for this one. I will type George Gates, this one. So I have typed this one. Now close the find and replace dialog box, and then close the request worksheet, maximize your student worksheet. So that is all about, and then we are supposed to remove the split. So that is all about this one, and we will close this request worksheet now, and we will go to the view tab and we will remove the split from here. So that is all required in step number 4. So we are done with step number 4. So next step to do is step number 5 in this assignment. So step number 5 is insert a new blank row 1 in the cell A1. Type schedule of academic events with unassigned judges, and then merge and center the title across the range A1 up to M1. Apply the title cell style. So first we are supposed to add a new row 1. So let me add a new row 1 first. Click insert, and you can see that I have added a new row 1. Now we are supposed to type in cell A1 schedule of academic events with unassigned judges. Schedule of academic events with unassigned judges. Schedule of academic events with unassigned judges. So I have typed this in cell A1. Now we are supposed to merge and center this range, and then we are supposed to apply the title cell style. I will select the range, and now we are supposed to merge and center this. Go to the home tab and go to the merge and center, and we are supposed to change the style to the title style. Where is the title style? This one. So that is all required in step number 5. So we are done with 5 steps of this assignment so far, and now we will move to next step, that is step number 6. So step number 6 is create a new table style named academic team schedule. Format the first row stripe using the fill tab and in the 6th column. So now in step number 6 we are supposed to create a new table style name. So we will go to the So now we are supposed to create a new table style. So we will go to the home tab and click on the format as table and click on the new table style, and name should be academic team schedule. Academic team schedule. Format the first row stripe using the fill tab, and in the sixth column, click the third column. You format the first row stripe using the fill tab. First row stripe. Format the first row stripe using the fill tab. Format this using the fill tab, and in the sixth column click the third color. So third, fourth, fifth, sixth, third color, this one. Format the second row stripe. Second row stripe using the sixth column, fifth color. Sixth column. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth color, this one. Fifth color, format the header row using the 8th column. Header row, where is header row? Using the 8th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th column. And the first color, set as the default table style for this document. So first color set as the default table style for this document. So that is all required in step number 6. So we have completed 6 steps of this assignment. So for these 3 remaining steps, you can contact me either through WhatsApp or email, and I will do this assignment for you. In this video, I solved 6 complete steps and I left 3 steps for you. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, you can hire me and I will do these steps for you. So please contact me on WhatsApp, email or WeChat ID, and I will do this assignment for you. Thank you so much for watching my video.